third time doing this intro again.
Are we ready?
We did it first, and then I realised I weren't recording. Did it a second time, realised I weren't recording twice, so... Yeah, it's counting now, right?
After you.
What is it again?
Let's just talk.
Let's just talk. Let's just talk. Let's just talk. And hi guys, and welcome to a brand new How Do They Know derived video today.
Yes.
And today
launching out.
it's Let's Talk About A Quiet Place, Day 1.
Yes.
The brand new A Quiet Place movie.
We went to see last Friday.
Last Friday. The brand new A Quiet Place movie that, when the early reviews came out, people were saying it's the best one in the trilogy, and now people are starting to say that they prefer the first two.
Yeah.
Mixed reviews from this film.
Yeah.
A lot of mixed reviews.
Can we just have something else that happened when we went to see that film? When we were
Something
going
else.
to get some Baskin Robbins ice cream.
Explain, but don't name any names.
No, I didn't know her name, but
His name, just for the sake of
her
this
name.
video.
No, her name. Right, so we'd arranged to go to see this film, hadn't we? And
Yeah,
all
we
the
were in the
time,
cinema.
you have been telling me how fantastic Baskin Robbins ice cream is.
Fantastic.
Birthday cake.
Birthday cake flavour.
So,
Fantastic.
all week, last week, I've been dreaming of having this ice cream because I really do like ice cream.
Yeah, it wasn't them.
So, we get there, and there's Baskin Robbins, and I'm looking at the ice cream, and I happen to look up, and the girl behind the counter
Was picking her nose.
was picking her nose.
Did she wash her hands? No. Did I see it with my own eyes? No.
Our eyes met.
But from
I
my
s-
head, she was properly like...
Yeah, but you hadn't seen that.
No, I
then.
hadn't seen it.
But she was, her finger was up her nose, right? Sorry about this. Too much information. So, in my head, I'm thinking, what do I do now? Do I say anything? Because they'd all been looking forward to this ice cream and everything. And I'm thinking, I cannot let them eat this ice cream.
No, it's going to be booger ice cream.
Burgerized. So, as I'm thinking that, Jack's mum was looking again
Yeah, over.
over my shoulder
Yeah.
at the girl who serves on the ice cream counter. And then your
My
mum
mum,
looked at me
yeah.
and she went, I said, have you just seen what
What
I've
I've
seen?
seen.
She went, yeah.
Yeah.
So your
So
mum
we
gave her
kinda
an
just
absolutely filthy
Filthy
look.
look. We all did, even though I didn't know what were happening. And then we all walked away over to the popcorn counter.
Yeah.
And my mum was like, right, you can have whatever you want over here. And I was like, oh, pretty cool.
And what did we see?
Ben and Jerry's ice cream tubs
Sealed.
in a freezer, sealed with a little spork inside.
With no fingers stuck in them.
Oh, by the way, I was itching my nose.
I couldn't believe that. She looked dirty as well. How they can employ people like that, I do not know.
No, not really. I mean, picking your nose while you're serving ice cream.
And when people are actually stood at your counter,
Broad, literally just watching you, like, you just shoved your finger
I mean,
up.
I looked at her as though to say, really? And she just weren't bothered.
No, she weren't. Although, I think she gave us a dirty look when we were going out, though.
Well, she had a bloody dirty finger. All them people that had ice cream and she'd had a finger up her nose. Anyway,
Booger ice cream.
sorry, we don't want you turning off because we're going to make this fun.
We're going to make this a fun review.
Yes.
But the fun thing
And what
is
seats
that
did
they've
it
got
have?
4DX seats.
Yay!
We had little tubs of Ben and Jerry's sealed ice cream. I had cookie dough flavour. What did you have?
Double chocolate chip.
Yeah,
Something like
chocolate
that.
fudge, that's
Yeah,
it.
that right.
Yeah, I've had it's a good flavour, that one. And my mum had chocolate
Something.
fudge too.
Yes, so
I'm
we're
telling
in
you,
them seats.
the cookie dough is the best flavour, just saying.
Yeah, it is a long time, isn't it? You wait when the adverts, you know.
To be honest with you,
previews.
we were... Yeah, but I like the trailers. I love
Yeah.
the trailers. I don't like the adverts, but I love the trailers.
Yeah, it was the adverts because they kept repeating things as well, didn't
Yeah.
they? I like the trailers because it
love the
trailered
trailers.
that murderer
Trap.
Trap.
The new M. Night Shyamalan movie. Trap. Can't wait.
What's
for
his
it.
name?
M. Night Shyamalan.
M Night.
Yeah.
M Night Shyamalan.
M. Dot.
Ooby-doo, M Night Shyamalan.
Is that a real song?
It sounds like a 1960s song. Shamalama, lama, 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 lama.
No.
And
No.
is that him who's the main part in it?
No, he's the director. He's the writer of the film.
All right.
Yeah, and his name is M.
M.
Dot. Full stop. Knight.
Michael
stop.
Knight.
Yeah, probably.
Michael
Knight.
Knight.
Shyamalan.
What a fantastic name.
I know, it's like Taika Waititi.
Who's that?
An actor who was married to
Wow.
Rita Ora.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, he was
Anyway.
in Thor. Played
Yeah.
Korg.
It looks really good, that. I
Trap,
thought-
yeah.
But your mum won't go and see that, will she?
No.
No.
But-
You were booked up now, anyway.
We're booked up, but she said that she wouldn't mind watching it
Yeah.
anyway
Yeah.
because it looks good. But we're forgetting this is from the director of Signs, A Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
Say that word. Knock at the Cabin. He's from the
Oh,
writer of
he
that.
did that as well. Is
Yeah.
it a man?
Yeah. yes,
Right.
ma'am. And
Right.
The Watchers. That's a new film with
Watchers.
Dakota Fanning out now.
Oh, yeah.
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 It got
I
terrible
feel sorry
reviews.
for Dakota Fanning. I know she's a multi-millionairess
Well.
and she's done really well. But she was the plain one, weren't she? Out of the sisters.
You know what? I actually feel like they both had a pretty good life, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm just
Like,
saying.
in fame.
The other one is very sugary, sweet American. A sister is very sweet American.
Wait, what? Is one American and one's English?
No. No. How could that be?
That's what I thought, because a
No.
sister, Ellie Fanning, always plays a British person, and Dakota Fanning always plays an American person.
Right, well, she's got a sister's got one of them voices. What she can do a British
accent.
Because I think I've only seen her in Cinderella. No, not Cinderella. With
Maleficent.
Maleficent, yeah.
And a series called The Great, and a
haven't
film
seen
called Super 8.
Right. But Dakota Fanning seems to get the more gritty parts, I think. Yeah, she was in Equalizer with. She were.
That wasn't Dakota Fanning, that was another girl called Chloe. I looked it up, because it looks like her.
Is Dakota Fanning
No,
out
she
of
isn't in
Equalizer?
Equalizer.
Were they in that French village?
I haven't watched that one. I'm not sure. Which one's that one?
It's in a French or Italian village. He gets shot doing a job.
I've only watched the first one. I've only watched
right.
the first
Well,
film.
it's no.
Right,
it's a
I thought you
different
thought
one.
that she played that stripper in the first
Oh
one.
no,
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 right.
no! She plays a policewoman,
Oh really? Oh right. No, I haven't seen the third
and she
one.
gets
It's the-
blown up, but she's all right.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, she's
I haven't
alright.
seen the third one. I've only seen the first one.
Right, no, she's good, but
Yeah.
I'm saying out of the two, the other one's the pretty
The-
one.
yeah, and the other one gets more gritty roles.
Yeah, I think I'd rather be the one with the more gritty roles.
Yeah. Either way, yeah,
But
really.
they've both done well, haven't
But
they?
to be honest with you,
I
Ellie.
think she was an amazing actress. I mean, when she was young, she was in War of the
War of
Worlds.
the Worlds, yeah, yeah.
God, she was amazing for her age.
Yeah, for her age, to be in such a
Absolutely.
gritty film
Yeah.
like that for when you're about
Yeah.
what 10?
Yeah.
Was she about 10?
Yeah, I just watched a film yesterday with J-Lo. Is
Jennifer
she-
Lopez. Was it
Jennifer
called
Lo-
Atlas?
No, it was called Enough.
Oh, enough. Right.
And she has a little girl in it, and she's probably only about 5.
Oh yeah, she's
My
quite
God,
young.
I've never seen a child act like that.
No.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Child actors are normally really good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And then they grow up and they find it hard to find parts then.
Most of them grow up and studios don't want them.
That's what I
like
mean, yeah.
the
I
actor
think-
who played Greg Heffley in Diary of a Wimpy Kid, nobody wants him
Nobody
anymore.
wants him.
The actor who played Rowley in Diary of a Wimpy Kid, nobody wants him. And
But we've gone off topic.
oh, we're still talking about movies. That's chapter 2. I think Dakota Fanning, both of them have landed pretty well, really.
Yeah, I think she was a bit out of line when she said that about Tom Cruise being very thoughtful and what have
Yeah,
you.
but she's oblivious to it, isn't she? Like,
Well, she shouldn't be. She's old enough to know better.
yeah.
She's in her
Well-
20s now. I mean, she's saying, "Oh, Tom Cruise is so thoughtful. He still sends me an
Yeah.
amazing present every birthday."
When you're under control of weirdos
Well,
like Tom
she is.
Cruise. Yeah, she
Well,
is,
she only
because
ever
he
se-
sends
he
her a
only
gift every day. Come on, of course she's
No,
under
every
control.
birthday.
Yeah, even so, he sends her a gift every birthday.
He don't send his daughter one.
No, I know, but he's weird, so he's under control of her. Believe me.
No,
she's
she's under
oblivious.
control of him.
No, because then he
He's
wouldn't be
in
sending-
control of her.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You said under control.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, either way, he is controlling her because
Well, either
She's
way, I
oblivious
think
to it.
I still think it was a thoughtless thing to say.
definitely, yeah. But what I'm saying is that you don't know that when.
But she says she never sees him. He just sends her a birthday present.
Yeah.
And I weren't the only one to say this. A lot of people commented
I think
saying
it's weird. I think
it's all
Who
right
in the
in
right
sending
mind-
you a nice birthday present, but why don't he send his daughter something?
daughter. I mean, they've only really been in a film once, and that was when he was about 40, and she was about 10.
Yeah.
It was 2006, so he would have been about 42 in War of the Worlds.
He's gone weird now. I know he's weird.
weird
full
in the
stop,
beginning.
but have you seen the shape of him? Have you seen his movies?
Yes, I have seen his
And he
movies.
looked quite pleased about them. Sorry, I'm shaking the phone.
I think he stopped drinking children. That's why.
But he's there
yeah.
with his movies, and I'm thinking, put them away.
I meant to say before about how you said that Dakota Fanning gets the serious roles and the other one gets the. Actually, the other one got some pretty scary
Oh,
roles.
sure.
It's Super 8.
Alright, I don't know what that's about.
It's not the best of sci-fi films. Like War of the Worlds is better. It's quite a tame film up to the last 30 minutes, and then it's crazy. It's very, very
Batshit
gritty.
crazy.
Very, very gritty. It's about two kids who want to make a movie out of a camera, from a camera in the 1980s.
Seen it? Is that her? Is
Yeah,
that
that's her.
when she was young?
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
it. Yeah.
And aliens land.
A train crashing.
Train crash and aliens crash land on Earth, and you don't really see the aliens.
I didn't realise that was a sister then.
Yeah, that was her.
I
Yeah.
only remember her from Maleficent.
That was the first role I saw her in. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Are
So,
we
now-
discussing
Let's talk about
the
quiet.
cats?
A Quiet Place Day 1. And we can't talk about A Quiet Place Day 1 without talking about Schnitzel the cat.
Schnitzel, the cat. What's its real name
Schnitzel.
in real life?
Yeah.
What was it called in the film?
Frodo.
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 I wonder where she got that from.
yeah, Frodo. But no, there was two cats. Fun fact, there was two cats playing the role of Frodo. Schnitzel.
I wonder if they had to dye it up to look long.
No, it genuinely looked like it.
Wow.
And I want to call the other one Mittens.
Mittens.
I don't know, that comes into
Right,
my
is that what you think it's called?
No,
Well,
not
anyway,
yeah.
the cat was the star of the show, without a doubt.
The cat was a god, and he's probably among the most powerful things to ever survive
Yeah.
an apocalypse movie.
Yeah.
Up there with the ranks of the camera from Cloverfield, and what else? I don't know, the cat
I
from
don't know.
Quiet
But
Place.
anyway, let's just say it. I didn't know what to expect with it really.
So before we start off, let's go into your review on it. You describe the plot of the film, and then you give us your review of it out
Right.
of 10.
So, what's she called, the main woman? I can never remember names.
I don't really remember names.
Oh my god, that's terrible, isn't it? But what's her real name?
I don't know.
She's got a weird
She's got a
name,
weird-
hasn't she?
Oh no, this one, it's like Peter something.
Anyway, you know what we're talking about.
Lupita something.
Lupita.
Nyong'o.
Lupita, or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lupita,
well,
no. Yeah.
she was in
Us.
Oz,
Yeah.
which she was really good in as well.
Yeah, as the tethered.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's a good actress.
She is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, she's living in a hospice
Yeah.
because she's dying of cancer.
Wow, very. You didn't sugarcoat that.
Well, how else can I say
You
it?
said she's living in a hospice because she's dying of cancer.
Well, she is. If you're in a hospice, you are. Sorry.
Yeah, but unaliving.
Unaliving. Oh, God. Get
I-
a life.
I have
for
to
God's
mute
sake.
it for YouTube. It's
I know,
not.
my God, I've got to 72 years without having to pussyfoot round words. Oh, anyway,
God.
and she's
No shit.
fed up of being in there. She wants
Yeah.
to get out into the real world
Well,
and do
yeah.
real things, and she wants to go and have a
Pizza in the city.
in the city. So one of the guys who works at the hospital, he talks her into going watching a puppet show.
Mm.
So she says she'll go, but she don't want to go, and she shows her on the board and everything. She
Yeah,
gets to
yeah.
the theatre.
Yeah.
and she takes a cat with her.
Frodo. Yeah.
The cat goes everywhere. She walks it on a lead. Don't watch this if you don't want any.
By the way, I meant to say here's our spoiler review.
Yeah, it's
on
a
the movie.
spoiler
Review. So too far into the video now. I should have
anyway.
put this at the beginning. If you don't want any spoilers, click off.
Yeah.
Go watch the film and then come back to this video.
So she goes and watch it, and then you carry on from here now.
Well, she goes and watches it, and then after that it's bam, pow, pow, bang, explosion, bam, scream, pow, pow, pow,
You've
bang.
got to say the lights went out first.
The lights went out, the cat meowed. Whap!
Yeah. So my first thought when they all got into this situation and everybody were running about screaming
And everything.
everywhere.
And there was just these slenderous monsters just going rah.
Rah, rah, rah. At what point?
Did they know how to be quiet?
Yeah.
I think.
I don't think there was any way they could find out because there would be constant noise. Because you couldn't just say to everybody, shh, you've got to be quiet because they'll hear you.
Yeah.
To the extent of New York.
Some people, I mean, this is New York City we're talking about.
That's
It even
what I mean.
says on the poster, the city gives off an average of 90 decibels.
Yeah. So there's no way
Yeah.
that everybody could understand that
To
at
just shut the
one
hell
given
up.
time.
No.
So there would be still constant noise. So that was my first about it.
I like this film, but this film has a lot of mm-ms with it,
Yeah.
to be honest with you. I mean,
Yeah.
no film's flawless. Even the first two Quiet Place movies have a ton of
Yeah. The next one was when she was being trampled, her and the cat were being trampled under about 5,000 people.
Yeah, like a stampede.
And they just get up. And she's
How
alright.
did the cat survive?
How did the cat survive
And she-
that? And her.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
she's-
she has cancer.
Yeah, she's weak and everything.
Yeah.
So she rolls under a car, doesn't she? or
Yeah, she
something?
goes under a
You
truck
can't
and
do a
then...
minute by minute take on this.
You can. This is
I'm
a...
just wanting to say
video to-
where the faults were.
Yeah, let's go into the cons first and then we'll go into the pros.
Right.
Yeah, the cons, they actually decided to, shut the hell up quite soon.
Fast into
And
the film.
Knew how to do it,
Yeah.
I know they know how to be quiet, but like, if aliens
Everybody.
invaded the planet, they wouldn't just be like, right away.
Yeah, right.
People would
which
just
they
be
were.
screaming
Yeah.
for years.
Yeah, yeah, they wouldn't know.
No, no.
And even when they were walking, people were walking along the streets in lines trying to be quiet.
Yeah.
They were making more noise than
They were making
A
noise.
train.
Than a train, yeah. And another example is
But the
where...
cat was quiet.
Fun fact, the cat meowed and the aliens didn't kill it. I think they have a sweet spot for cats. Because a couple of times, where the aliens have already invaded, the cat's gone... Or...
Yeah. Yes, I like the film for the cat. There was a lot
Best
of faults.
part of the
I
cat.
prefer the other two.
I think the best movie out of the
I
Aquarius...
enjoyed going because I like the seats. You know,
the seats, the 4DX seats,
and
yeah.
like you get this gush of wind in your face.
Yeah,
and you think,
and
who's
then-
blowing
It
on
was
me?
blowing, and then something will just punch you in your back
In your
randomly,
back,
like...
yeah.
"Ah!"
Yeah.
I gotta
I
say,
do like.
that punch hurt the worst when we went to see Fall Guy in the cinema.
All right. Some of them were bad enough. So
Yeah, but can you imagine Fall Guy? Because Fall Guy is a John Wick level action film. It's like non-stop freaking
Yeah.
action,
Yeah.
bang.
Boom.
And the chair was literally going boom, ah!
So
literally
that
in
was
your
being
back.
kicked, sort of
Literally,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
You felt everything Ryan Gosling
Yeah.
felt.
I did. I really enjoyed the seats. And I turned your mum's water on and I didn't tell her.
I know. I had mine on the whole
It
movie.
doesn't squirt really, does
Not
it?
really. No, it just gives you a nice little splash.
Yeah,
But
it's not
pe-
like
No,
in your
no.
face.
But people said when the Meg came out, the Meg shark film,
Oh
the
yeah.
Meg, Jason Statham,
Yeah.
that was the worst film for 4DX ever.
For the water.
Yeah. I read a review on
I'm a
Letterboxd.
bit worried about that water, whether it's clean, fresh water,
Well, I've had it on all this time and I've been fine.
I know, because there's funny things can be in stagnant water.
I mean, I had it on during Aquaman 2.
Right.
And you know where that movie
I wonder
takes
if the
place.
this is just me, but even when one of the jobs I had, they had to come round flushing the water out so that it did. What's the thing
Yeah,
you
but
can get from water?
Yeah, Legionella disease, but
Yeah.
times is different now when they clean the water.
Well, they'd have to do.
They
really,
have more
wouldn't they?
filters for waters
Yeah.
now anyway,
Yeah.
but the fact is I went to see Aquaman 2 in
Yeah.
December last year. In 4DX with the water feature on, and where does that movie take place? Under the water.
Under the water, so you
So,
were drenched.
It did get quite wet. Not too wet, but, you know, it splashed
So
a bit.
who's the guy in the film? And he just turns
Joseph Quinn,
He
like,
just
1/3
turns
in
up
the film.
staring at her. doesn't
Yeah,
he?
literally. Yeah, although I find it sweet that the
Yes,
cat
I
went
felt
to
so
get...
sorry for him.
I
He
know.
lost his family.
I did actually think like that's another plot hole. Like, what if they bring a character into it that's like flown on a plane from another country, then the aliens invade them? They're stuck in this country forever.
Well, he was.
He were.
Yeah.
Until he
was.
went onto the island
Yes.
with the other people at the end of the film.
Right, you see, I was doing that boat bit as a big
Where were they
plot
going?
hole. I mean, where were they going? I missed that bit where it said they were making the way to that island.
Although I do think that they should have had more explanation.
Yeah, because I totally missed it.
Of the island. Like, how did they know that the island was like the saviour? How did they know that there was no monsters already on that island?
Yeah,
From
because
the
they could have
sky,
dropped,
they could
couldn't
have
they?
just dropped directly onto the island.
Exactly.
So
of course
that
they
is a
could.
massive plot hole in itself,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, absolutely.
And where was Joseph Quinn in A Quiet Place Part 2? I know they only got him for this film, but like he got on the boat to go to the
There was a
island.
cat.
But where was oh god, no, he hasn't died. Please tell me he hasn't died.
Yeah,
But
but the
we-
coloured guy was on the island who was.
You can't say that.
What can I say?
You
black?
can say black, but
Right,
coloured
sorry.
is bad.
Sorry, I'm old. You'll have to forgive me. I'm
Oh
old.
my god.
I'm old. The black guy.
She's old.
To me, black is more insulting.
And you know what? No. Because the superhero's called Black Panther. I mean,
There were a murderer called Black Panther.
no, they weren't.
Yes, there were.
Black Panther. You know, when you type in the Black Panther on Google, it just comes up with the Marvel hero. The Black Panther superhero. She was also in that.
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
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 Oh, they're all black. So what were you saying?
Mark, no, this isn't fair. I'm gonna get sued, and people are gonna think that it's my fault when you're the ones that's saying
Well, I can
the
blame
words
it
like
on my age.
coloured and stuff like that.
I can blame it on my age. Anyway,
Bloody
on
just
with
blame
the
it on
film.
me. They'll just
On
blame
with
it
the
on the
film.
white guy.
Yeah, but on with the film.
On with the film. Yeah, where the heck is Schnitzel the cat? And I hope it's a he in the film, so I hope he hasn't died. And people tend to forget that day one, you know, the film, only takes place like 80 days before the events of the first one.
Yeah.
It's not like years, it's about
Oh,
80
right.
days before the
Right.
events of the first one.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So they're going there and then it's right away sort
Yeah.
of thing. They'd
quite-
settled onto the island though, hadn't they, by then?
By then, but even so, how did they know the island was safe? You know?
Well, exactly.
Yeah,
It's...
yeah.
But they built sheds and things. Not sheds, but
Yeah, but,
places
like,
to
what if
live,
the
so
asteroid-
time have had to pass.
Yeah, but I mean, right away at the end of the day one film, like, how. If an asteroid with containing the aliens magically just landed, what's wrong?
Bottle just went.
What?
No, I thought it had.
There's no. Apart from them, but there's no bottles out.
Carry on, London. Where are you going? Just carry on regardless. Come on, are you joining in? Do you want to talk about...
Not again.
Do you want to talk about...
Quiet place.
Oh my god.
It's off.
Don't be nasty. Playing.
I'm fed up with it
No,
now.
it's like...
It drains me.
No.
I've
well,
told
you're
you,
fine.
it drains me.
You're fine.
I won't be in a bit
You're fine.
when it starts bloody freaking
Jiggery
jiggering the house up.
Let's just include him.
Right, include my piss off. Right, okay.
Oh, don't say that.
That's how I feel. Gran,
I just
What?
got a cold draft then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm used to that anyway. It is quite cold. But this is the same entity, or whatever the hell it is, from September that literally caused that bloody massive depression that I had.
When?
You know, the banging on the door?
Oh, that, yeah.
It mimicked you.
Yeah.
Tell me what kind of
I
friendly
don't
ghost
think
mimics
that's
you?
the same. I don't think this is the same at
Well,
all.
I get the same energy from it.
No. No, I don't. I think this is just a little boy.
Nah, I don't get that feeling. Anyway, A Quiet Place Day 1. Yeah. Stop.
Yeah. So, where are we up to
Right,
now?
we've reviewed the film. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm
We've
trying.
reviewed the film. Now it's time to
Yeah,
give...
it was basically they were just hiding, weren't they?
We were deciding. Yeah, 1 hour, 37 minutes.
Well, thinking about it, I did like the film, but I prefer the other two.
I prefer the other two.
Yeah.
The other two... The best movie out of the whole trilogy is the second one.
Right. What order are you supposed to see them in?
Quiet Place Day 1 first, the one that we went to see, Day 1. And then it's the first one with John Krasinski and Emily Blunt.
Right.
And then it's the second one.
Right, so it's the one where the kid gets, with the plane, gets...
That's not the first one.
Oh, is that not the first one?
I told you. You watched Day 1 first.
Yeah, day one first, and then the one
And then
with
the one
kid.
where the kid gets
Yeah, that's
snatched
what I
away at the
said.
beginning. And then the second one. And then eventually the fourth one when it comes
Right.
out, which will basically
And
be
I
the
reckon
film.
that... Oh,
I'm ignoring it now.
I reckon that will be shit.
No, because it's supposed to resume. I keep telling you this. The second one ended on a massive cliffhanger. They need to do a fourth one anyway.
Right, yeah, because they found that thing that affected it.
Yeah, and then
hearing.
they killed half of the freaking aliens already, so
Who did?
the family.
Not half of them. There's hundreds of them.
Like, millions.
They can't have killed all of them.
I didn't say all of them, I said some of them. They killed, like, quite a vast majority of them. I mean, like, Emily Blunt could freaking end Thanos.
Yeah, she's only got so many bullets, hasn't she?
Not just with bullets, the sound box and whatever.
Yeah.
When it starts opening its mouth, because the whole alien is covered in, like, armour that's, like, bulletproof, when it starts opening its mouth, jab a sword in there, something like that, or a knife.
Oh, going off this one, on the other one. I'll
The
tell you-
first two.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's the first. Which one does he get killed
First
in?
one.
The first one.
Quiet
yeah.
Place Part 1.
It's saying, like we said, when them kids were in that silo,
Yeah.
and then they got in that truck, and then they were, and he was trying to distract them, right? So he
Yeah.
stands there going, "Oh, it's me, come for me."
Yeah.
Why didn't he just make a big noise
He didn't have to
and
go...
throw something?
you know,
Yeah, he said he didn't have to go stand there and go, "Wah!" like that.
Ah, no.
He could have just made a big noise, distracted them, got in the van like they did,
Yeah.
and buggered off.
He could have easily
But that's
lived.
how stupid he is. He's got a stupid face.
You can't say stuff like that on YouTube.
I'm talking about the van.
No, you're not. I nearly said piss off then. No, you're not. You're
You
talking
can't
about...
say things like
John
this. I can say what
Krasinski.
I want. I'm old.
Yeah, but on YouTube you have to go to the rules because
Do I
I
have
could
to
be told
nice?
off.
Do I have to be nice?
I need to take it seriously because I could be told off for it.
Alright,
I
sorry.
have been told off before.
Don't tell him off because it's his old nan that's doing this.
Yeah, but you all know I'll get blamed for it.
Oh, sorry. Gone now.
Right, okay. Right. You're not freaking moving now.
It is.
Yeah, but that's probably from me bashing the absolute life out of it. Right, how many stars out of 5 would you give it?
For which one?
A Quiet Place Day 1. How many stars out of 5?
3.5.
Yeah, I'd probably give it slap bang in the middle and give it 2.5.
Right, so you've gone lower than me.
I don't know. Yeah,
Well,
I was
I'm changing it to a 3.
Yeah, I kind of wanted more from it, to be honest with you. It kind of just ended.
I kind of kept thinking, when is it going to start? I
Really?
mean, I was enjoying the seats and everything. That was fun.
Yeah, yeah.
But they just kept sort of repeating themselves, you know. They'd have a quiet moment.
No, they'd have a quiet moment.
and then things would kick off, and then
yeah.
it'd be quiet again.
Really, the only part that like made me go, oh shit, was the part where Joseph Quinn were going for, you know, the main character's medicine.
Oh yeah, that was handy, weren't it?
Yeah, like, did they have to leave New York or something? Because her medicine was left
Well, she knew
outside
where
of
she
New
were.
York.
She knew where she were, didn't she?
Yeah,
So she knew this chemist would have her medicine.
medicine, fair enough, yeah, but
But
the
it
whole
was
place was
lucky to
freaking
just find
swarming
it.
with monsters.
Yeah, they just went for it.
Yeah, and there was the mothership of all the monsters
Right,
there.
yeah.
The massive freaking...
Right, were it? I
Yeah,
didn't miss it.
yeah, that one was menacing.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, he was shaking like on this tightrope, trying to be quiet, and the cat was just there like.
Oh right, yeah. Oh yeah,
Just like-
that
See?
banister
Yeah,
thing.
but
weren't
yeah,
it?
and the cat was just lay there like, see, it's easy, just shut the hell
Oh,
up.
yeah, just keep calm. Yes,
They can't
but
see
have you
it.
noticed as well? They'll use the same things in points in every film. You've just said it there. Let me try and think. Right, in that one, the first one,
Yeah.
they're going around that chemist, aren't they?
Oh, at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that the first one?
that's the first one.
So they had a chemist in it looking for medicine. In this one, they had a chemist in it looking for medicine. And there were two other things in it that were a point of reference to the
Yeah.
other two as well.
Yeah, that's
so
true. That's
they
very true.
write the
That.
same things in again.
They always have to have an excuse to put something in the film to get the characters to go to that certain place.
Yeah.
So then, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd give it slap back half. People tend to think 2.5 stars out of 5 is bad, but it's not really. It's like slap bang in the middle.
Yeah,
Half
it is
good,
a slap
half
bang.
bad, you know?
Yeah, you're right. I'm going
Yeah.
with 2.5.
2.5 stars out of 5.
Yeah. What do you give the first one?
5 out of 5.
Yeah.
And the second one, 5 out of 5.
Yeah. Well, it says in this write-up that's on there, it says, why would anybody have a nail in the middle of a wooden step?
Yeah.
You know, why would there be a nail? I know she made it worse because she got that bag stuck on it and pulled it up. But a 6-inch nail like that, there is no way that getting a bag stuck in it would it make a nail come up.
It was a 6-inch nail and it was that thick.
And
It was like
she
a
pulled
knife.
it up like that.
Yeah.
No.
It was probably made out of sugar, because that's how they make stuff like that.
Of course.
But, like, in the common sense of the film, if it actually was a 6-inch nail, it'd be impossible to lift it up like that.
Yeah, with just carrying a bag and getting a
carry-
bag stuck
yeah,
on
that-
it. You have a...
Still can't think of that scene.
No.
Ah,
Well, I mean, it's all... Just go along with it, don't you, when you're watching
Go along
it?
with
But
it,
I do
yeah.
like that. I do like them.
what was the most gruesome part of the whole trilogy in A Quiet Place, do you think? I already have my answer.
Oh.
Out of all the deadly scenes in it that made you go, like that.
When
what-
that lad was stuck in that thing.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Because I thought he was a good actor as
When
well.
they got trapped in that vault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
And there was
trapped
nowhere.
in- Yeah, trapped in it, and he were helping the baby to breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
The second option
You
is
see, there weren't really any of that in this one that we've just seen.
there was hold your breath moments, but not as much as the
like
first
that.
two.
No.
Like my mate Andy said. Yeah, he prefers
Yeah.
the first two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
the end.
The end.
I hope you enjoyed
2.5 stars out of 5. Yours.
2.5 stars out of 5.
5. So yeah, stay tuned for another video.
Oh.
Excuse me. Oh, it's erupted everywhere.
Oh,
Oh
no,
God.